Good morning, sis. Thank you so much for joining me today for this moment of grace, or what I like to call grace moments with my sister. Can I just be real with you? Grace to Start Over is so much more than just a catchy Facebook name, than just a title. Grace to Start Over is truly my life's message. It's my story. It's the story that God has woven into every moment of my life. There are things that I have struggled with for so long because of the pain of my past. And it has really affected how I viewed myself, how I viewed others, how I even viewed God. If I'm being really transparent, there's a part of my story where I am just really needing the message that there is grace to start over. And that has been in my parenting. You see, I grew up the second oldest of 9 children on my mom's side of the family. There's 11 of us. Yep, I said 11. There's 11 of us all together. And my mom, God bless my mom. I don't know how she did it. And she had her own story, her own trauma, and her own struggles. And that really hindered the way that she was able to, or unable, it hindered the way that she showed up for us as her children. It hindered the way that she was able to love us and nurture us and give us what we needed. And so what that did was create a void in my life. And what that did was, that void is something that I've carried over into my parenting. Because I didn't receive affirmation, it's hard for me to give what I never received. Because I didn't receive affection, it was hard, very hard for me to be affectionate with my own children. And so what I saw was I was repeating the cycle. And it's heartbreaking. It's devastating as a mom. Every mom wants to love her kid and show up for her kids, right? And it's difficult when you have all these internal struggles that people don't see that hinder your ability to show up. And so what God has been whispering to me, gosh, over these last few weeks, the last few months, is that, Jania, there is grace for this too. There is grace for this too. And that just does something to my heart. It lets me know that He sees me, He loves me, He is not judging me, He does not disapprove of me, but He is with me. Man, He is with me, He is for me, and He is giving me grace every moment, y'all. Every minute, because parenting is a minute by minute thing. He is giving me grace to parent differently. He is giving me grace to show up differently. He is giving me grace to heal so that I can see that healing in my own happen in my own children's lives. He is giving me grace to break generational curses and cycles and patterns and pain. God is doing it, y'all. Some days it's more difficult than others. Some days I feel frustrated, overwhelmed. Some days I listen to the enemy's lies and accusations and I judge myself and I say things like, oh, you're such a failure and you're such a this and that. No, 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 no. God always finds me and He says, daughter, there is grace for you to start over. So I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're struggling with today, but no, sis, there is grace for you to start over. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you soon.